Today I am going to show my sisters a dress. It's made of lemon cloth. Lemon fabric sample. It will make your sister wear it very comfortable and cool. This dress is. It will be the boat. And there's the hand part. And I broke the handrail and glued it straight down under the leg. This one doesn't have a waist. This will help my sister to cover up the belly part. Older and middle age. And this one should definitely have a zipper on the back. Now we're going to go into the design part. I'll need a measurement. Shoulder. Ancient. Boobs. Waist butt and waist length. And each person will have a different measurement. So I'm going to measure this. And then apply the recipe that I shared. You will be able to calculate the sizes. XC is XC. And so on according to my measurements. The first step I will use the length of the dress. Long dress, here I will take the length. You will take the length, according to the length of your body, to the calves. And then we build a perpendicular line. From this perpendicular line, take the shoulder. Shoulder is equal to shoulder. Divide by 2 is equal to 3. Divide by 2 is equal to 16. I took 16 millimeters of gasoline across. Then the shoulder is 4. If you take her, you will divide her by 5. 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6. Next, you'll take a parallel. I'm going to divide the lower chest by 5. You add 2. 80 divided by 5 plus 2 is equal to 18. I took it down to 18. And then you're going to take the chest piece. Is equal to the chest divided by 4. U plus 2. 80 divided by 4. If I add 2, I get 22. Across a 22nd street. Then we'll take the lower part. Let's start from the road up here. I took it down. The lower part of the waist is equal to 35 by the measure. I built a cross. Then the waist here I'll take is the waist. Divide by 4 yourself plus an 8. 64. Divided by 4 plus 1 is 17. Taken across a 17th street. Next, I'll take my ass down by the measure. I will measure from waist to the largest of the buttocks. There will be a number. I can measure 18 here. Cross a perpendicular line and here I take my ass, divided by 4 plus 1. 80 divided by 4 plus 1 is 21. I took 21. And then we'll continue from the chest line to the waistline and through the butt line. Me. Back up. This is the year of gasoline. And you'll take the spare. This dress is a dress. I will take from 30 to 45 depending on your sisters. 30 to 45 here I'm getting 30. The big sister's leg. If you want to spread a lot, you just take out the width on the bottom. And I'll give you the ruler. This out in width. That you want. I give it according to my preference. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to build a perpendicular line. Reverse to gasoline. Split in two. And split it in half again. Then you'll get this piece across for me. That's 3 gasoline. Come down here for me. 7 gasoline. I built a square ruler in. Then, this is what we will get. The front body of the shirt. Let's continue working on the back. I will go up from here. 2 gasoline. I can draw the back armpit line, and reducing the chest to the back is 1 millimeter of gasoline. Waist, we take the degree, and my ass, we're going to get some gas. Compared to the previous body. Now we'll get the back of the body. Here I'll draw the neck of the back. From this side street, you get for petrol, then we'll get the neck later. I just finished the design. For the shirt. The day before and the day after, cut the pattern. And you cut this pattern without seams. You have to cut the seams. We'll have a body. Front body and back body. After you finish cutting it, I will back the part. Put your back chest in a tank and cut it off. This will be the back. As you will later multiply for 1. And here we're going to look at the zipper. Yes, and you can keep it or double it. I'll start with this one, guys. If your waist drops by 10 inches, I'll check the zipper here. This is the zipper I'm going to look at. Then the next. I will do it. It's an adjustment to the front body. I'll cut the neck. And here I'll cut it. Part. Hips of the back body. It's going to be bigger before 1 inch, so this is the front part of the body. I'll reduce the hip. And the neck, I'll go in, is the neck of the boat. Here's the front body. You will multiply for a reason. Because this is a double fold fabric. Now I'm going to design the sleeve. If you want to paint your sleeves, paint. I'm 21 and I measure my armpits on my body. And here I'm going to measure 20. You can measure the armpit ring on your body. I will continue to do the part. Sleeve. And from here, you're going to take down the lower chest. And if you divide your chest by 10 plus 5, you're equal to 80. Divide by 10 plus 5, that's 13. You will measure. From up here it's 13. And then we build a perpendicular line. This section is equal to the number 13 hectares built perpendicular. After that, I'll take the back armpit, which is 21, plus the forearm is equal to 20. Here we are 41. You divide these 4 by 2. Then it's going to be equal to 26 years. I put the number 20 here. 26 years here. The starting point is 0. Is that we're going to draw the diagonal, and I split it in 2. Draw the armpit line. And then next I will straight down the arm. Because of this shirt, is that it's the broad part of the lower arm. And the length, this part of my hand is equal to 19. 19. I crossed a line. And before I cut the sleeve, then we will expand. This part of the hand is out. I double down to make the part. Arm splint at the bottom put out like pattern. Then you'll turn around again. And then I put my hands together down here. I also put it up there. Then you'll cut off the arm. And then we'll get the sleeve. There's a part at the bottom that's the part. Hand splint. Then we'll extend the arm. Here you will cut it. Then like. So we'll get the arm. Next, we've got the sleeve. The body part. Now I will show. I'll give you some to cut the splint for this part of the shirt. Here, we will have the part that has to be folded in half. You put it straight in like this. I cut the curve. And then, after you cut it, we'll cut back on this part of my curve. It's a gas year. And when cutting, remember, we have to leave the seams. Okay. That year of gasoline is counting the seam. When you sew the neck, then we'll open up, we'll get the beautiful part. Ancient. Then you'll also cut the back. Here are all the details of this shirt. I just shared it with my sisters. Now let's talk about how to be lucky. As a first step, you will place the shoulders of the body of the shirt together. This way I can sew through the shoulder. After sewing the shoulder, you will have a front. And there's going to be a back brace. You can also connect these to parts. Then you put it on your body. You sew the splint around the body. We turn it upside down, ironing and squeezing. After sewing the splint, when you're done, you'll put the sleeve. In the first hand, I cut down part of it to put it first. You'll sew your hands into the body of your shirt. After sewing the body of the shirt, then we're going to turn the body upside down. Then you sew the side. Starting from the bottom, you can sew it up on the armpit. And here's the part of our hand that sews into the body. Then we'll sew through this ridge. And before we're lucky, then we'll sew this hybrid first. Then, in the end, we may live and finish pattern. In case you want to sew a zipper, then we have to subtract the seam. Check the zipper before we sew the shoulders and the hands. Good luck, Shin Cho, and see you later.